everybody, Michael here. Welcome back to another episode of Technoid. Today's one is very different. This is not a tech video. As a matter of fact, this is not actually even a tech related video. This is actually more of a personal video that I wanted to make. I actually wanted to take this moment to review a machine that I recently purchased. It was actually seen on Shark Tank. I'll give you guys the backstory in just a sec. But I wanted to review this because I have actually been very curious about this. This is actually something that I've wanted to see for a while, and I have the privilege of sharing with all of you. This is, of course, the all-new home machine from NuMilk. Now, if you don't know what NuMilk is, let me explain real briefly. A couple of years ago, they were in the Shark Tank. They recently got an investment from Mark Cuban. They make plant-based milk using almonds and oats and other ingredients, but over time, they pivoted away from their commercial machines and have focused on a home and commercial use for corporations like Starbucks and other baristas, and they finally have launched their home one that you can make at home, and I wanted to take this moment to review it, to give you guys my honest opinion and thoughts on it for anyone that's looking to buy it, and also give my take. So let's take a look and see this machine. So the first thing we see here is the presentation. Now, of course, the build quality is exceptional. It is your average standard in-house appliance. It does have the NuMilk logo right here. This is the brew button when you want to brew it. On the side of the machine, you have a manual switch which you can turn off and on. It will indicate by the light. In the front here, if you pull this latch down, this is where you put the pouches, which I will show you guys in just a moment. Underneath this tab here, if you pull over, you can wash and remove the plastic here to clean the machine when after you squeeze everything out of it, which again, you will see in this video. Around the bottom of this machine here, we also have the gear which churns the milk, which is also provided by this special bottle that they ship and include. You can see the material inside that uses to mix it, and that's the LED indicator showing that we want to put it inside. And in the back here is your instructions on where you want to fill it to fill the milk. Now, in regards to the actual bottle itself, it is reusable. You can put it in the fridge. It does come with a lid, and it is on nice and tight. My only complaint is that I kind of like the original design, the original prototype that they used. I like that design better. So I end up not really using this. I actually have here a milk kind of design, that the one you see like the milkman carries. So we're going to put that in here. It's made of glass. But overall, when it comes to the build and the style of this machine, it is definitely top notch. You can't get any better than this. And I think the presentation is exceptional. Now again, when it comes to making the milk, they ship in these packets. So this is actually what you need to make the milk. Now it comes in this box here. You do get 4 pouches, which they sell for $15, but if you subscribe, you get a 10% discount. They make tons of different flavors. You have almond, oats, cashew, and others. They have a chocolate milk mix, which we actually have over here. I will test this one for you after. I will show you the video of me making the chocolate milk, but I put a little bit in the bottle here. I gave a taste sample to my parents. They all thought it was pretty well. But we're gonna make an almond milk. So here's how it works. You open the latch, you tear off the pouch, and then you slide the pouch into the top of the machine. Now, before we do that, we also want to put in the bottle. Now, for the bottle, we put in the base of the machine right here. We just slide it into place, and then you close the machine, and then the blue light indicates when you're ready to go. Now, at the bottom here is where it's going to come out. Now, again, you're going to see this be made in real time. So I'm going to press the button, and we're going to give it a go. And just like that, in 1 minute, you have almond milk made fresh. Now, when you open the latch, you can pull out the packet and you can see it used out every last drop of this thing from in here. So that's one positive that I like, that it gets every last drop, which ultimately it is using at the top. When you put it inside, it squeezes all of it out. Now, taking a look at the milk itself, as you can see, the consistency is thick. It looks like almond milk. I'm gonna give you guys a quick taste sample. Now, normally I'm not a milk drinker, but I do drink dairy and plant-based, but in this case, that is really good. I'm not gonna lie to you, you can really taste the almonds, you can taste the freshness. When something compared to like the grocery store, you can really taste the difference. There's no gum, no filter or preservatives in here. This is as pure as you're probably gonna get. Now, real quickly, we're gonna just transfer this over into the bottle. As you can see, the color, the consistency is nice and thick. Now, the only negative that I have found so far with this is that it only makes 32 ounces, which is not really an unreasonable number. It's not necessarily that unreasonable. I think 32 ounces is just about the average, but you're paying $150 to $200 for this machine, and the pouches are also $15, and you get 4 pouches, which makes about 32 times 4, you're looking at 128 ounces total. But the also negative is that you have to consume this thing within 5 days, which it gives it the more fresher taste. Now that's the only negative that I have with this machine, is that I wish that they had given you a little bit more servings. I wish that they had given you more than just 32 ounces, like maybe 48 ounces would have been good, or 40 ounces, because you're paying a lot of money here. So you should get a little bit more bang for the buck, but I understand why they probably do it, and it fits the bottle nicely. Now in comparison, real quickly, I have the chocolate here. I'm gonna shake it up. They always advertise to shake it before you drink. I'm gonna take a quick sip, and yes, this is my father's preferred way to drink milk. And I will say, this is an oat-based one, chocolate oats. It's not on the sugary side, but it has a nice vanilla and chocolate flavor. You can really taste the oats, but I wouldn't necessarily say this would be a replacement for chocolate milk. I think it needs a little bit more sugar, but I guess we're trying to go healthy on this one. So overall, what do I think of this machine? Well, listen, as I said before, the machine retails for about $199 with a discount code. The retail price is $250. If you get the subscription service for the milk, it will deliver every 4 weeks or 3 weeks on your preference, and you will get a discount. I do like the idea. I think the concept is really good, and the milk tastes delicious. If you're someone that can't have dairy or is going in a plant-based direction for a healthier lifestyle, this is absolutely the route to go. Because if you kind of factor in certain areas, it kind of evens out similar to what you would get at the grocery store, but it does really taste the difference. It's all in the taste. My only negatives is that I wish they had given you more ounces in the bottle. I wish that the bottle had given you more. And while the packet idea is good, 4 in a packet that only produce 32, and again, I do not like that you have to consume it within 5 days. I think that there should be a little bit of an expansion, but again, I understand the reasoning behind it, so I'm not going to hold it. But overall, I am absolutely a fan of this machine. I think that for people that are looking for a healthy lifestyle, this is definitely going to be something that you can use as a necessity. Saves you time from going to the grocery store because you can order it and it ships right to your house, and they're very fast with the shipping. It's almost similar to Amazon Prime. I got them all within 2 days, so you could definitely pick this up. I will leave a link in the description. I hope that this review was comprehensive. I hope that there was a lot here. If you have any questions or concerns, write them down in the comments. I'll definitely try to answer all your questions. But anyway, guys, that was a quick overview of the NuMilk. And to the NuMilk team, if you're watching this, just like I said, this is just constructive criticism. This is not a take on your machine. I think you have a phenomenal machine here. The quality speaks for itself. You did an amazing job. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Hope you enjoyed this review, and peace!